Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everybody. I know it's a bit strange that I'm live at this time, but it's going to be a little bit of a quick stream today. Still need some much needed time away from all the content and creating. Good to just take a nice much needed break away and recollect myself, but I saw this game on Steam and I was like, well, this has piqued my interest, so I might as well just jump into this while we still have an opportunity. I won't be back in completely, but at least for now, we're going to be jumping into this for the time being. And so we're going to see how this game operates. And let's see here. So full screen. I'll go full screen here and see that actually works. Get some VSync off for a moment. Take Bloom off because Bloom sometimes makes me dizzy. Same thing with Fog. Okay. Alright, let's jump into this. Let's see what this game is about. So it's an action RPG. This was, I guess, just revealed not too long ago. I think a couple days ago. And again, I've been pretty much like, you know, off the grid for some time, just to kind of take my mind off of all that's happening. But this has piqued my interest, and curious to see how this game performs. So let's dive right into it. We'll see how it's like. As an ARPG fan, you know, I gotta dabble. Memories are emptiness. From emptiness, memories arise. Borealis presents Star Wars episode. I don't know why I gave you Star Wars vibes. Activate your chi. Activating.
I can't do it.
Oh, it actually has voicing too. Okay.
And you never will unless you stay still.
Be still.
I'm trying, but my head is spinning.
Breathe. Let the images rise.
I like the art style so far. That's one positive, I will say.
Good. Now you must rekindle the memory. Tell me what you remember.
I remember an explosion. The rift opened wide. The cycle was about to vanish. Master called us. I could feel his worry. He sent Lucy and Obak to scout, but not me. He said I wasn't ready.
Then what happened?
They left. And when Master went back to work, I left too. Without
Mazarim. Interesting name.
There. The memory is ready now. Tell your story, Mazarim. Let it live again.
Dude, that color scheme is cool.
I can see it now.
I can see clear.
It
Ooh.
was already too late when I arrived. The rift was tearing through Mystralia's sky.
Ooh. It's got like this type of martial arts theme to it. Type of like vibe. This the Tao type of. Ooh, okay, got WSD. Loving it. Okay, movement is pretty good so far. Ooh. Let's just turn down the volume just a little bit. I would definitely say one thing to note when it comes to any game, just make sure the volume is a little bit on the lower end. I don't know why a lot of games always release with like master volume at max. This is one thing I would definitely just suggest is make sure the volume isn't as high. Cause that can blow someone's ears out. Now this is a roguelike action RPG, so I'm really curious to see how this will pan out.
The rift awakened old memories.
Oh. This is giving me... The visuals are giving me like Torchlight vibes in a way. Ooh. Alright, so far that move is pretty good. Oh, okay, I got stunned. Okay, so it goes to multiple targets. Okay, I got you. Oh, this has some range on it. Nice. I like range moves. Ooh, okay. Select a memory. This is sick. Furious Outburst. Rare trigger. Triggered on distance. Cast fireballs in random directions. Damage 20%. Apply 1 burn. Burn. Deal stacking damage over time. Okay. Tab. Show a watcher's heart. Oh, so this is your skill tree? Okay. So this is Sele Air. A boomerang that returns when called back. Damage 60. Duration of 0.24. Speed 30. Pierces 2, which we just discovered. Must return before it can be cast again. And then we have... can we go to the other one? Can we go to the next one? Why can't we go to the second one? Wait. Huh? Weird. It's interacting in a strange way. Like it's highlighting, but I can't click on anything. But what if I want to see the other one? No? Alright, well anyway, that's fine. Let's select Fierce Outburst then. So Watcher's Heart. Okay, so the Watcher's Heart is where you craft your spells by channeling memories. Okay. This is your equipped spell. Okay, so now they're just teaching you. You can alter them with memories. You channeled your first trigger memory. Triggers add additional effects to this spell or other triggers they are attached to. Okay, so I can essentially combine the Sele Air with whatever this trigger is. Place it below one of your spells to attach it. So I'm going to go with, yeah, so the Exe Aura, a dangerous beam of lightning. Yeah, this is what I like. This is my attack. So 40, duration 2 seconds, length is 12. That's pretty long length. Applied 20 static. Builds up until it casts a chain of lightning on nearby foes. Ooh. Overflows after prolonged use, requiring a cooldown period before it can be used again. So cast both while moving. Okay, so I'm going to definitely combine this. Can I do it? Hold on. Okay, so drop to ground, pick up, send to spell. Send to spell. Drop to ground. Oh, I gotta drag it. Gotcha. Okay, so now we have Furious Thrust and the Aura. So we're doing lightning and fire damage. So triggers activate based on the spell or first trigger above. Okay. Percentage damage relies on the base damage of the spell or first trigger above. Gotcha. So base damage of this is 40. Plus the additional 20%. Okay. I'm guessing that's additive. We'll find out. Okay. So now we have... Ooh, okay. So now we're doing fire and lightning. Sick. I like that. Okay. So you can like go crazy with different spells.
I've never seen them before, but I was trained to face them.
Okay, so we're burning them and sparking them. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking that. So far, so good. I gotta be careful though. This is a roguelike, so I can't just jump in the action too fast. I like the music. Alright, very nice. Okay, so let's see. Inner Storm leaves a trail of lightning that lasts 1 second and applies 10 additional static. Okay, that's pretty good. That's definitely going to go on. Okay, so you have channeled your first modifier memory. Modifiers affect the spell or the first trigger above them. Okay, so I see. So based on the right-hand image here. Gotcha. Okay, so reorder modifiers or triggers to create new behaviors. Place your modifier and attach it to your spell or trigger, then try it. Okay, so let's go to this. So basically, I would want this here, and I would want this here. All right, according to what the image said. Now I'm applying static and burn. I guess I can put it here too. It doesn't really matter, right? I guess, wait, I can put it here and put this here. Yeah, there we go. And that should still apply the additional static. This is 10. Yeah, we don't want it there. Okay, let's see. So just more static is good for us. Okay, so we have another spell coming up, I'm assuming.
The more shadows there were.
Oh yeah, they're getting stunned. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Missed him completely. Oh, so that stunned him out of his move.
All I found were ghosts.
Nice.
Where were the living souls?
Okay, there's another channel here. What's this one? Back and forth. Cast the spawns around the point of origin. Spawn count +1. You know what would be cool is if this game added like a demonstration of what this memory does before you equip it. That would be interesting. Like you pick it up, you select it, and then it should show you like what that actual thing does. Each spell has its own attributes and behaviors. The Watcher's Heart contains 2 spells. Cycle between them and empower them with memories. Craft your spell. Okay, so yeah, this one has... Okay, so this is what I want to kind of mimic, is this. So I have lightning plus so I have thrust, then this, then this. Ah, okay, gotcha. Craft your spell by changing the order of memories or by placing them into your other spell. Okay, access your Watcher's Heart anytime, even during combat. Oh, okay. Yeah, it would be cool though if they actually had some sort of like visual, like a visual demonstration, a quick one, nothing too long, but just like a visual as to what the move will do or what the actual spell or modifier will do, just so you know ahead of time. Okay, so therefore we want to go here then. So we put this here, and then put this here. So then we have a full modifier. Okay, so we've nerfed our damage though. Is that what it is? So length, okay, so the length is nerfed significantly. Okay, I see. So we lose 4 damage and we lose the length. So what does this do here? Okay, so basically, okay, I see. So we hit multiple targets essentially. So as long as I'm as long as I'm directing where I'm going, wherever the enemies are. Hold on, let me see something. So maybe we put it on. Let's put this here. Let's try it on this for a second. So if we try it on, okay, that's probably better. I'd rather keep this the way it is, and then well, yeah. So I don't really care that much for the Cella Air. I would much rather keep my damage for Aura to be high, and then everything else will be fine. So that should be okay. Now this is linking, so that's okay. Maybe we'll find something better. But yeah, I think this is the better one. We can just do this and throw it in that direction, and because it boomerangs back, we don't have to worry too much. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Torchlight in a way. Just the visuals in a sense. The visuals are just giving me some Torchlight Infinite vibe, which is a good thing because I love Torchlight Infinite. So they've chosen a very nice visual style.
Oh, Mazarim, is that you? You were supposed to stay at the temple. You disobeyed the master.
Okay.
I'll deal with the old man later, Lucy. What's going on here?
This gives me like Avatar vibes, like the actual art style.
These shadows. Some of them are my people. They're fighting, burning again. And the mages, it's like the war has returned.
Listen, I know I shouldn't have followed you, but here I am. So what can I do?
You can't stay here alone. Oh, my head. It's spinning. Obak should be nearby. Find him. I need to regain my
Luciame. Okay, one thing I should actually test, I've actually forgot. Let's see, can I actually do infinite slides? I can. Oh, that's so good. So that's one positive, one very, very strong positive I will say, is being able to dodge and not have a cooldown is so good. It's so, so good to just have the opportunity and the chance to literally just slide anywhere I want. What's this? Oh, so I can't actually highlight the icons. Okay, that's fine. I'm guessing those are just spells that we pick up along the way.
To find Obak, but I had no idea where to go.
So I can essentially just not look at these guys and attack them. Whoa. Nice. And the animations are very clean. Like very, very clean animations. What is that? Is that like healing? I don't know what that was. I guess it's just an item I collect. Or is it a power-up? One. Inventory. Okay, so relics, pacts. Ah, I see. Okay, so these are... So relics and pacts. That's something I'm probably going to have to collect eventually when I beat this guy. Or talk to him, I guess.
It was his voice, but it was no longer him.
Right, he's definitely possessed.
Amek! Amek! Can you hear me, Amek?
Obak, I was looking for you. I slipped away after you left.
They're all dead. Please, please answer me, Amek.
The fact that it's actually fully voiced so far,
If you can hear me.
and it's only a demo, is really good. Really impressed.
Dead? What are you talking about? And who is Amek?
And Mazarim's voice actor so far is doing a good job of playing the role and making the role feel
I told
like
you to drop it. Stubborn
authentic.
dumb rock. Amek, where are you? I swear, brother, I'll find you safe and sound, and then I'll beat you up myself.
Go back too. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh dude, that's crazy. Oh, I'm so dead here. Oh, okay, that actually hurts. Oh my gosh, I'm so dead. Oh, dude. I tried to dodge. That's pretty cool though. Immediately you're just like immediately you are.
That's how I ended up back at the temple.
Okay, so it's scripted, alright. I was like, damn, can I actually beat this guy? That's actually pretty cool though.
Toka got me in discreetly.
Look at this.
Hey, Talk, do you know what happened to Obak? He attacked me on Mystralia.
He attacked you? Poor human friend. Everyone's
I think I could have actually beaten that guy, to be honest. I think if I had just locked in a little bit more, I think I would have actually been able to beat him. Because he wasn't like super difficult. It's just
What do you mean, everyone?
I got hit by a lot of things.
I mean, the master, he realized you left and went, where's that undisciplined fool? That prodigious dimwit? That disgrace of an apprentice?
Okay, Talk, got it. Thanks again for getting me back. I'll handle it.
Look a little they look like pawns or something at their head shape. Excuse me.
I wanted to stay unseen.
Dude, these colors are really nice. Again, I have to say it. Like, the color looks really cool.
But the master was
The color scheme is really, really nice.
Oh, you returned at last, my
This guy is wearing shades. What is this guy?
Your little
Master Roshi?
unsanctioned stroll across Mystralia.
Master, I know I disobeyed.
Master
We'll have to
Roshi.
skip the punishment part for now. It's about Obak. He sent me back here.
He did. Good. At least one of you has some sense. A rift has burst through this cycle, Mazarin. Need I remind you?
But you don't understand. Obak wasn't himself.
Enough. I will not hear your excuses. You left without permission. Now you must answer for it. The timeless one awaits.
Alright. Oops. Let's walk around and see what's around here. Damn, he's just on the floor. Are we like in space? It seems like we're above the Earth. Because that's the Earth down there, and then we see like this portal over there. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but the color scheme is really, really nice. It's nice to look at. The mixture of purples and blues and very, very nice on the eyes. And for me personally, I love purple. It's my favorite color, so it's nice to look at. Oh, like a training down me. That's nice. Okay, so this is currency. Is that what it is? So you can buy more of this? Is that what it is? Oh. Oh, okay. So, well, wait. We already have it. So we don't need it. I guess if you... Wait, can you double it? I don't think you can double it, right? No. No, I don't think you can double this. I'm gonna assume that's probably just... if you want to buy it again, but why would you? So locked in demo. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, why would you buy it again? Alright, well, I guess it's just there to show that you can. Since it is a roguelike, right? I imagine they're just doing that for presentation, that you can most likely buy it on your next run or something.
Sorry for disobeying. I won't do
That's
it
my
again.
assumption.
Okay. Can I go now?
Ooh.
A watcher may leave or stay, but every choice carries its own weight.
I just wanted to be useful. And that's why I followed the others.
If the watcher wishes to be useful, he must begin by asking the right questions.
Okay. Why has the rift torn the cycle open? Why were there so many shadows on Mystralia?
Because Mystralia is drowning in its own past.
Obek. It was like he wasn't really there. Was he trapped inside memories?
Was he possessed or something?
The answer may lie in the past, but the past itself, yours and Mystralia's, is now in peril.
What does that mean? How does someone save the past?
The Guardians, they carry traces of every memory in the world.
Oh, I'm assuming those guardians are ones we actually speak to at some point. Maybe after we beat like a boss, we have to talk to the guardians.
The rift began in Mystralia. They will remember.
A young watcher could learn much by speaking to them.
Wait, a young watcher as in me? I thought I came here to be punished. You want me to go and meet the Guardians?
It is not the role of time to punish, but those who seek the truth are sometimes punished by what they find.
I mean, that's the truth. That's what the truth is. The truth can awaken you.
I watched you cross the temple sky, unable to move.
That does look like Earth.
It felt like the end of the world.
But this is corrupted.
And somehow, my beginning.
Echoes of Mystralia. Cool. So far, you have my attention. A lot of it. Again, I'm very impressed so far with the art style. Gameplay feels very smooth so far as well, which is nice.
It was
This is
time to go.
Yeah, this must be the portal. This has to be. Yep, I knew it. Dude, this literally gives me Torchlight Infinite vibes. Like the same, this portal looks very similar to a Torchlight portal.
I was back on Mystralia, lifted by the blessing of
Observe
the
the
gods,
rift.
but grounded by the weight of duty.
Observe the rift. Oh. Whoa, that's sick. That's pretty cool. Alright, so this is like from the beginning now. But at least now we know the story of what came to be. We need to go and fight all these bosses and talk to guardians. Yep.
A destination.
Whoa.
That was all I had. No road, no instructions. Except one. Keep going.
What's this? Oh. I thought it was like an actual power-up, but it's just a firefly. Nice. Okay, this is a new channel, right? Oh, here we go. Freeze duration. Okay, hold on a second. Now we're talking. So we can select from 3. Long winter. Freeze duration is 30. Pierce plus... Okay, so Pierce is +1 on foes affected by freeze. Add 25 chill. Cast 3 ice fragments around the hit foe. Damage 60% applies 25 chill. This sounds pretty cool. Triggered on hit. I'll try that. We can put that on... Ooh, lightning and ice? Give me that. Lightning and ice sounds nice. Perfect. So now we do lightning plus... Ooh, lightning and chill? Alright, so now we can choose our path. Okay, so... Based off what we know from before, we have the 30 on this side. What is that? What does this do, though? Does it give us, like, ideas as to what these things are? I'm assuming there's just items you collect. Okay, so let's see. The choice is we go to shattered fragments. I think we'll go to fragments. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, he's frozen for sure. Oh, that stunned him completely out of his attack. And it splits up. That's actually good. Oh, that's great. I like that. That is very nice. Channel.
Fragments had to return to the cycle.
Okay, so these are just fragments. Gotcha. So I figured those are fragments. So what do those fragments actually do? That I wish I could actually determine, but I guess I can't right now. Inventory. Yeah, nothing's here, so I guess these are things I collect for the time being. Let's go up to this part. Let's see what this is.
I had no idea what they meant back then.
So what is this, like a break?
Was this the mage's machine? Looks all rusted now.
I'm assuming this is where you use your currency at the bottom to craft. Aha, here we go. What? Activate the device. 90% chance for soul beads, 10% chance for combat. Okay, let's get some soul beads. Those are the purple ones.
That's it, machine. Cook me some beads.
Okay, so I'm assuming the beads are something interesting. Yo, Tron! What's going on, dude? Good to see you. How are things? Oops. Okay, so we can continue to farm for more beads, and then we have more combat.
It's tired.
Okay, so I guess we've sucked it dry. I guess we'll just... Okay, so the beads will give us power, I'm assuming? Okay, we'll get back on the road then. Okay, so we've done the grass one. Let's go for the eyes. What's going on with the Tron?
I was finally walking the path. I was the only watcher who had never crossed it. The
Oh boy.
only one who hadn't met the Guardians. But all that was about to change.
Oh my. Just chillin'. Had a major exam last Sunday. Hold on a second. Gonna defeat these bugs. Oh.
I remember my first ancestral lesson.
Okay. So had a major exam last Sunday. Missed out on the Paper X game. Doing a mental reset, and we'll maybe start focusing on getting interviews lined up for the coming months. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, definitely take the time away. Take as much time as you need to reset yourself. It's always good to kind of sit back and not get too over-consumed with all that's happening, especially when you have a lot going on around you. As far as the Paper X game, like I missed out too. Like I don't really keep up much with Valorant these days. But in your case, I definitely advocate a mental reset for sure. It's always good to reset yourself and give yourself some space to reevaluate and just love yourself, you know? I always say that it's important to do that. Okay, so this is boss. This is max health. Ancient less? What's that? Doesn't... Oh, change camera. Okay, so this is travel, memories. Okay, so I wish I could drag... Oh, pan. Okay, here we go. But glad we are getting Mr. Red Hair Chobra. Oh, he's actually dyeing his hair? I did not know that. I've been away for some time myself, actually. I've been, much like yourself, I've been taking time off to just clear my mind. Kind of, turn off my content creator brain. And just relax. This is my first time back. But I might not come back entirely until next week. I'm just kind of showcasing this game right now. I guess we go for max health then. But we gotta talk to Obak though. Let's go here then. Yeah, I did not know that Chobra is gonna actually get a an upgrade on his hair. The bet was if Nongshim makes it to Masters, he dyes his hair. Well, I certainly hope they make it to Masters then. TMV wanted to up the bet that if Nongshim crash out on all best of fives, he shaves his eyebrows. Wow, that's crazy. And Chobo was up for that too. Ooh, okay, so potent burn. Excuse me, alright. Leaves the earth shaking for 6 seconds, dealing 10 damage and slowing foes by 50. That sounds pretty interesting. Excuse me, sorry. So I up my damage, but my speed is slower. I'd rather just maintain my speed and leave the earth shaking. That sounds interesting. Let's put it in here. Whoa. Yeah, I can imagine that Trouble would not be up for that. Dyeing the hair, totally fine. The compromise was that Dombi popped on stream and stated Chobra should dye his eyebrows too. I mean, I think that would be better for Chobra. Simply because if he's gonna dye his hair red, you might as well go the entire way, right? And just dye his eyebrows too, rather than shaving them off. Because he has to go out into public too, you know. So dyeing his hair and eyebrows red probably isn't that bad. This.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Are you speaking to me, sir?
The ravage of the forest has lasted long enough.
Priest Autorn. That definitely sounds like a bet that Chobra probably doesn't want to lose. But big ups to Will for being a good sport and actually going along with it, you know.
I got here too late.
Not many people would go for the whole dyeing their eyebrows and hair. But good on him for doing that. And hey, I mean, if anything, I think it's good to support because it's Nongshim, so.
The mages strike with fire, and with fire we shall answer.
Wait, fire?
Oh.
Let the flames rise, and with them our strength.
He's gonna do it. We're waiting for the reveal vid and stream, and that's all. I'll look forward to that then. Did he say exactly when the reveal would take place? Or, I mean, I imagine that's probably gonna happen later, but... Ooh, wow. Okay, so I have level 1. But I lose 20% of my health. That's a lot of health already. And I've already lost roughly a good quarter of that too. So that would leave me at around 50 life. Like, yeah, I'll probably just not do this one. If I had full health, I would have definitely taken this, but because I've already lost about a quarter, I think I'm fine. Currently busy with Lunar New Year, from what I can tell.
I need to get out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of busy. A lot of companies right now are definitely kind of in their Lunar New Year vibe, which should be over soon, right? Oh, let's see what this is. Okay, there's a boss engagement. Yeah, I'm curious what this one is. What's this circle about? Oh, wow, okay, this is... Okay, 1 second, I gotta lock in with this one. Oh boy. Okay, so these mages gotta go, for sure. Okay, so that actually hurts. Wait, are they respawning? Oh, they're respawning, aren't they? Oh, they are respawning. Okay. Now, that's good to know. One sec. I'll read the message in just a second. I gotta, like, lock in here. Oh my gosh, what the? Like the worst part to be in. Oh no. Those things travel so far. Okay, so if I don't stand inside the AoE, I guess we're fine. Oh, he had like double life. Yeah, but he's stunned though. Ooh, okay. That's still kind of scary because I'm almost dead. So so he has to work with visa issues and travel arrangements since he's also going with the team to Santiago. Is that in Dominican Republic? But he will schedule it somewhere in the middle of it all. Good for Will though. Being able to travel is pretty sick. Santiago. That's pretty dope. But yeah, I imagine the visa issues from Korea to Santiago are probably going to require some time. Is there something... Oh, Chile. Oh yeah, Chile, that's right. Chile. That's awesome though. The fact that it's taking place in South America is pretty dope. Normally they'd hold it in Europe or somewhere in NA, but Chile is pretty sick. Each spell can hold one focus point. Some memories require focus points to be placed in spells. Okay, I don't have that right now. Not at the moment. Yeah, we don't have anything at the moment. So that's just a relic we can keep. Okay, so we'll have to use that eventually. Yeah, I guess it's not normal for Valorant to be held in South America, right?
Step no further.
Oh, is it still Torchlight? Oh, dude, damn it. You're so right. Hold on a second. You are so right. Thank you for letting me know that. Echoes of... I don't think they'll have it. No. Mystralia? Ah, here we go. It is there. Oh, dude, thank you for letting me know that. I actually forgot. On YouTube, it's fine, because I can just have the title there and it's okay, but did not realize Twitch was not changed. Thank you for letting me know. True goat. So the last Latin America was lock in Brazil? When was that? Mind you, I haven't kept up with much of Valorant, so I don't know when lock in Brazil was. It sounds like quite some time ago.
Sure thing.
Or recent?
Name's Mazarin, by the way.
I've been keeping up more with Overwatch, funny enough. 2023. Ah, okay. I don't think I started playing Valorant again until like I think 2024. So anything beyond, or I guess behind 2024, I don't really know much of.
All right, Mazarin. Quick question. How many wolves do you see?
5 at a glance, and none of them look pleased to see me.
Indeed. 5 wolves waiting for you to make a single mistake. Now, tell me, are you haunted like the others?
Haunted? No, just a little tense.
So who are like the go-to teams right now for Masters? Is T1 in there, or have they lost? Because if there's any team I'd root for, it'd be T1 and of course Nongshim for supporting Chobra.
Good enough. Enter.
Seems Overwatch wants to do something to not die out, I guess. Deadlock is really putting in pressure because Deadlock is good. I feel like Deadlock isn't really competing with Overwatch since the two don't necessarily align in regards to their overall like mechanics. Like Deadlock is more of a MOBA style. I'd say the biggest competitor to Overwatch right now is Marvel Rivals, and I think because of the massive success of Rivals, it lit a fire under Blizzard's butt, and they had to wake up and realize that if they didn't stop being lazy or at least complacent, that they would fall behind significantly. So I think it was good for Marvel Rivals to come out and, you know, wake Blizzard up a little bit, because now Overwatch is kind of back in a big way, and it's really, really good to see. So APAC has Nongshim, T1, Paper X with Nongshim as the first seed. Okay, that's pretty good then. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Welcome to our greenhouse, traveler. And apologies for Asta's reaction. We've all been.
I'm sure most people are pretty hyped for Paper X though. I'm sure a lot of people are really hyped for Paper X getting there.
I understand. And I'm sorry to say that what I ask of you may not be welcome.
You come here seeking the memories of our people, do you not? I was hoping we would see one of you soon.
You know of us?
Dude, the fact that this is a demo and is fully voiced is really incredible.
Yes, one of you in particular.
You can tell the devs have put a lot of work into this game so far.
This very morning I went to pray to the sacred tree, hoping it would send you our way.
The threat of Deadlock is more so from how much support it will have from esports from the get-go. From an esports standpoint, I think its competitors would probably be somewhere in the, again, the realm of MOBA more so than Overwatch. I don't think Overwatch is really competing in that front. I'd be surprised if Deadlock was trying to compete with Overwatch, but I don't think that's really where Deadlock is focusing its attention, at least from what I'm seeing. Overwatch is more concerned with other hero shooters that really take inspiration from it, like you know, again, Rivals being a really prominent example. I'm trying to think of other games that are similar to Deadlock. Wasn't there like a Paragon game, like that Paragon shooter that had like a MOBA style to it? I forgot what it's called. But like that to me is like a competitor. I don't want to say League or Dota, because those are like your quintessential MOBAs, but Deadlock I think is kind of unique in that sense. It's where you have like two genres in one, like a MOBA and a shooter. Okay, so we bought this. What's this? Vulgar Pick. With each hit with your spells grants a 1% damage bonus. The bonus is lost when you take damage or after 3 seconds without hitting a target. Okay. What's this? Common trigger. Spiraling Rage. Cast a fire projectile. Roll a defense. Cast 2 orbiting stones around you, blocking projectiles from foes. Okay, so damage of 15%. Tangible. Blocks and collides with projectiles from foes. That sounds interesting. I might go with that. Got some defense in there. Now we have 89. So let's put this in here. So let's put this here, here, and then here. There you go. So now we have all things connected. Sick. Yeah, Deadlock is a bridge between many types of competitive games. Yeah, exactly. So I think when it comes to it competing, it's going to be competing with like a multitude of games within its respective genres. But I think because of its unique characteristics, I don't necessarily think it has like any real main competitor, because there really isn't a MOBA style shooter on the market other than Deadlock. So if anything, I would say it's like the first of its kind in that sense, at least on a very like high development level, because it's, you know, Valve, of course. So I don't think we're gonna see anything crazy competitive wise, at least from other companies yet. But who knows?
Well, now, this is embarrassing. Someone finally passes by and here I am covered in ashes. Please pardon my appearance.
Nobody knows me here and I showed up out of the blue. It should be me who apologizes.
But I'm excited though. I'm always excited to see what new games can provide, or at least bring to the table when it comes to the competitive scene for any shooters.
True models for good manners.
It's always good to have options to choose from.
Before we lose our minds like the rest.
You seem to be holding up well for now. It doesn't feel as tense here. What's your secret?
The ashes, my friend. I haven't stopped grinding them since the sky turned purple. They keep us safe. But for how much longer? That is the question.
And it is interesting to see that Will is enjoying it as well. I'm assuming that he may want to dabble in it when it comes to his career, but we'll see. Deadlock has been in 2+ years of alpha, and the gaps in what it needs are obvious, so developing a competitor will be a long time. Yeah, exactly. And because it's still in that cycle of development and lots of things need to be ironed out, I don't think any real competitors, at least on the level of Valve, will, yeah, like you said, they won't be out for quite some time. I'd be surprised if there was someone out there who wanted to compete with the likes of Deadlock at this level.
Sorry, what did you call me?
You've come to meet the Guardians because of the rift.
I don't know who told you that, but they were well informed.
Twas the spirits. You watchers call them members.
Troba's interested, at least to start with content creation. Oh yeah, and that's a good thing. It's always good to start it off with content and see how the audience feels about it. It seems like you know, you and other peeps in the stream do enjoy when he plays it. Like Issel always joins him when he plays, and I think, is it you join him too, right? Is you, Issel, and is it Novoid, I think, or no? Maybe I'm getting the names mixed up. Or Wendler, I think, maybe plays with them. Alright, so what's this? Okay, so we got 2 more eyes. Okay, map time. Okay, nice. So we can actually get a health upgrade. So let's see if we change the camera. So this is... Ah, okay, so it actually takes away the boss engagement unless I go back down and then it opens up a new one. Just realized that. But you can't go back. Oh, okay. But once you've made your choice, you can't go back to you can't go back to the other parts because I don't see it anymore. I joined in, Issel just got it, but has trouble running it. Wendler does play, but he is busy since Paper X made it. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I actually didn't know that Wendler was a part of it, but now it makes sense because Will and Wendler always talk to each other and are always at the event. So yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense now. Do I go for the boss engagement and opt for... That looks like a fire emblem. So maybe we go for this first. We'll play it safe because we don't have much health to work with here. Okay, not bad. Perfect. Ooh. Okay, relic. Fortunate Martyr. Generate soul beads equal to 50% of the damage received. Okay, so whatever anytime I receive damage, I get more beads. Okay. That's pretty sick. What are you most excited for when it comes to the deadlock and stuff? Oh yeah, no worries, Tron. It's all good, dude. No worries, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Even though it was quite a short period, I appreciate you coming through. Enjoy your lunch, and I'll definitely catch you again very soon, dude. It was a pleasure talking to you and seeing you come through. Definitely appreciate it. I don't know if you can hear me now because of the ads, but yeah, I'll pause and I'll let you know. Oh yeah, I was just saying. You said you're gonna hop off, but I was asking before I saw the question, or before you said what you were saying. I was asking you like what are you most excited for Deadlock in terms of the game? But you can always answer that later on. I don't want to keep you for too much longer. You gotta hop off and get lunch, so you could always answer it in the Discord or something, and I'll look at it when you ping me or whatever. I don't want to keep you for too much longer if you gotta get going. Oh.
If anything, I was eager to dive in.
So I'm always a fan of emerging gameplay. If something new and interesting shows up in the realm of competitive shooters, I can definitely tell. For sure. Yeah, because I was gonna say the finals for you was a game that you really were you're very heavily invested in the finals, and you wanted to get into the whole esports thing and commentary and analysis. So I can definitely see you being really invested in Deadlock when it comes out, or at least even now. I can see your investment being very, very high. With Deadlock, there's an optimization macro that is good to learn. And there is skill expression. Oops. There's skill expression that goes deep with what you can do to your hero. So very expansive. That's dope, dude. Yeah, like keep me posted on like your progress with Deadlock and what you plan to do with it. I'd love to hear where your goals are with regards to the game. Again, I didn't want to keep you. Like, I don't like to be rude and keep you if you got to get going. So again, feel free to always respond in more detail on Discord and stuff, and you know, get your lunch and stuff, and you dude. I appreciate you at least giving me a good idea of where your direction is, because yeah, it'd be nice to see where you take the game on a competitive note.
Therakon's temple was close. I could feel his presence in the air.
Oh my gosh.
I was sure it'd be a moment I'd remember. And I was right, but not for the reasons I thought.
No worries, Trobo will be playing it more and more, so I'll be on stream with him, so it'll be good. Hey, no worries, brother. Yeah, I'll catch you there too, man, for sure. We'll talk more Deadlock and all the other good stuff. But definitely take care and enjoy your lunch, brother. Thanks for coming through, man, as always. Much love to you, man. It was very, very nice talking to you about Deadlock and shooters. I just got cooked.
Hey, human friend. Glad I fished you out in one piece.
Glad? Like you doubted it?
Oh, I doubt everything now. Yesterday was fine.
I had to lower the volume a little bit. It seemed a bit loud for me. Even at 30, it seemed a bit loud.
That's not very comforting talk.
Oh, sorry, human friend. Didn't mean to uncomfort you. Guess I'm better at fishing than talking. Ah.
Okay. So I guess for now, since it is a roguelike, we have to reset. So what's this? Open Lotus. Oh, this is a skill tree? Ooh, okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right, now we're talking ARPGs. So this is where we use the grass. Okay. So start your adventure with 30 soul beads. Okay. Increase the damage of status effects by 20%. So we have burn, chill, haste, stun, knockback, overflow, static, vortex, rage, resistance, and mark. And we have deal 15% damage against, okay, full health foes. Gain 25 shield. Okay, considering that these enemies hit pretty hard, I think getting a shield would be nice. So let's get a shield. Oh, okay. This is one thing I will say I like. This is great. The fact that you have to hold it before you commit to it is good. I like that. And you can respec. Okay, so you can reset it too. Nice. Okay. I guess we'll go... Oh, it costs 40. Okay. So we can go... So locked in the demo. So we just need 10 more grass and we can go for this. This is not a bad skill tree so far though. But I will definitely go with what I just did. Oh, movement speed. Yeah, okay, so we can respec and go into something else. Do I want the movement speed though? No. So most of the stuff is locked in a demo. Seems like they want you to only get a couple things to get a taste for it, which makes sense. I'll go with shield. I think shielding is probably good for defense. We'll keep the rest on hand. Alright, so the Lotus is where you want to level up. That's pretty sick. I like the little level up section and the overall skill tree, even though it's not as, you know, complicated as what you'd expect from an action RPG. At least right now. I'm assuming that more will be added and expanded upon, because considering how much space we have on this screen, I would not be surprised if somewhere down the road they would add in more branches for each respective node, and maybe allowing you to really customize even further. It could be really nice, like, you know, giving us a kind of a last epoch type of vibe where you can spec into one specific thing, but then that one specific thing has its own unique branch set too. That'd be kind of dope. Like, you know, for example, like this section over here could have like an additional tree where you can expand on Like you click home guard, and then over here on the expansive tree, you can buff home guard by more, or like combine with something else. That'd be kind of sick. Take some inspiration from Last Epoch, because Last Epoch does such an amazing job with its skill tree. Can't go wrong with that. Do I have this now? Okay, so you always start with 2 of these. Makes sense. That makes the most sense. And you can buy the... Oh! So you can learn this with the eyeball. So what's this? Nosta Aqua. Shards of ice that can be charged to hit foes from a great distance. Ooh. Okay, let's charge it from here. Let's do this. Let's try the chill and freeze mode. Oh. Cool. So I can chill and freeze. That's pretty sick. I like that. I like it more than the actual wind one. Oh, that's dope. Okay, let's try it. Let's see where we can go here. So I wonder if this is going to be a fully fledged game when it comes out. Or if it's going to have some sort of seasonal value. I don't know. I know that a lot of companies nowadays are trying to kind of stay away from the live service era. I think that era is slowly coming to a close. So I wonder if they're gonna... I wonder if the devs are gonna maybe just go for a full premium service drop. And just give us like everything. Okay, so this I gotta be careful with. These guys are pretty fast. Okay, so we channel this. What's this? Short fuse. Ooh, this sounds sick. So triggered on spawn. Cast a lightning ball in waves. Triggered on spawn. Okay, and this one, cast the spawns nearby. Okay, cast the spawns randomly within a 120-degree cone. Spawn count is +2. Damage is times 0.8. Okay, and then so I'm gonna try frayed nerves. Let's see this. This is a common trigger, so let's try it. We're gonna put this in. Let's try this in the. I like the lightning one. Exe Aura so far has been my favorite ability, so let's try it with this. Let's see if it works with this. So this is now gonna give us frayed nerves. So we apply 10 static. It casts a lightning ball moving in waves. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see. Ah, okay. So it's kind of like the fireball variant. It's like the lightning. It's a lightning version of the fireball. So we want some more soul beads then. So now that we know what soul beads do, we're gonna collect more of those. But that allows us to buy certain things. Oh, and we chain too. Okay, sick. That's a positive. Alright, I do like chaining. All about the chain lightning. You never go wrong with that. Well, I just one-shot him. Okay, so we gotta collect more soul beads so we can buy more of those cool things later. And then also the grass is important. But then this, okay, so the eyeball, I now understand. So this is to buy your, I guess, your spells. The grass is used to purchase the modifiers. No, it's used for the tree, right? Yeah, it's good. It's used for the tree, sorry. So you want to save the grass for the tree. You can level up your spells. But it seems there's no health on the floor. Nothing drops for healing. Which is quite interesting. But it isn't a roguelike after all, so... Okay, well at least they're not homing. They're not, like, tracking you.
My journey would be rich in wisdom.
Nice, so 60. Alright, so this is... Okay, so we talked to this guy, and then we can get... What was it? What did he have before? It was like lose 20%, but then gain 1 focus. That was him. Okay, let's just go for the soul beads then. Because we've already taken a good portion of our life already. Again. we're at the same health as before, 77. Oh my gosh, what? His range is so long. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so we gotta be careful with these guys. These guys hit pretty hard. But they do get stunned though, quite heavily. Nice, so we get a lot, we get a pretty abundant amount of soul bead drops. It's pretty good. Alright, so yeah, so if we go this way, so we know what this relic does. Okay, so what would be interesting if they would, it'd be interesting if the devs were to put like a highlight on these. So let's say you highlight this and you right click, because it says travel on left click, but if you right click it, it should give you like a breakdown of what this icon actually is. Now, I mean, now that I've been playing it again and again, I now know what it is, but for someone coming in for the first time, it should be like, it should give you a reason to want to go to this watcher's links. So I highlight it, I right click it, and it should give me like a little bit of a breakdown as to what this item does. That way I'm more incentivized to want to go this way versus, oh, well, I can just talk to Obak and then I'm good. So let's try Obak this time. This is part of the story anyway. We're probably going to get cooked, but we'll see. If I can heal, it'd be nice. Yeah, let's take a gander. Let's risk it for the biscuit here. Uh-oh. Alright, so this guy's gonna be pretty tough and annoying. Oh, that's not good. What? I just got stuck in the corner. Took up so much of my life for no reason. Just lost. All for that. Literally lost because of this thing in the corner. I couldn't dive or dash through it, sadly. Oh, we're so dead now. Yeah. Okay, well, I got stuck on the lamp again. Okay. I mean, it is interesting. Oh, we lose all of our beads too. Okay. So we want to basically clear everything else. But we can still... Okay, so this gives us maximum health. Okay, that's good. We can also do more damage. I think more damage is good, because if we don't die, then we don't have to really worry about our health. So I'll go with this. That should be nice. Okay.
Mazarim, I have been thinking, and I understand your need for adventure. Perhaps I have not kept you challenged enough here.
It's all right, Master. You did what you could. You have always been very busy with the temple.
That is true, but it is time.
I don't know why my brain just keeps looking at Master Roshi in this character. It's just Master Roshi with hair.
So we can send the echo fragments back into the cycle?
Exactly, my disciple. And I was thinking we could do it together. Purify the fragments, you and me. A little mentor-disciple moment. Like old times, huh?
What if we split the work instead? I will collect the fragments across Mystralia, and you take care of them here.
Yeah, I suppose that works too.
Okay, so I guess we do all this. Open altar. So what's this? Lux memories now resurface across Mystralia. Lux memories. What is a Lux memory? Hold, obtain. Okay, so I guess the Lux memories are the things you collect along the way. And then encounter the fountains of democratization. Once a place where all could draw magic, watchers can heal there. Oh, that's not bad. I guess we can take that. That's free healing. And then we can also get more resurfaces. And then this is cursed relics. Meet ass from the forest. Okay. So these cracked items, you use that to purchase stuff at the altar. One you get for free, of course, probably because of the demo, but I imagine that you have to pay for some of these. And so you want to collect these when you see them along the way. Okay. So altar, you want to use that for... So altar, you want to use these cracked... I don't know what you would call them, but let's say a cracked... not a pearl. It's like a lotus flower. I've just got a cracked shell. We just collect these. And the eyes you collect for... What was it again? You collect that to unlock or buy these things. Okay, and then the soul beads, you want to use that for upgrading along the way, and then the grass. So the lotus you want to upgrade for your skill tree, which... Where's the skill tree again? So 1, 2... So you can't... Okay, so the skill tree you probably can't see until you've actually unlocked it during your playthrough. Would be nice though if they allowed you to see your skill tree before the playthrough happened though. Wait, so do I keep? No, so I do keep the shield though. But we lose everything, we lose the modifiers, but I'm trying to find the actual, where's the skill tree? Is there a button for that? Keyboard, Watcher's Heart tab. There's nothing else here. Cycle. Nothing's here. I mean, we keep the abilities though, which is sick, but it'd be nice if I can see the actual skill tree, because it seems like I've maintained my shield, which definitely corresponds. Okay, so the rift is here. So if I go... I can't go back, right? Okay. Well, I have to go to a spot. I guess it's in the hub to check out my skill tree. But it would be nice if I can check my skill tree while I'm playing, just to have an idea and a good baseline to work with.
I was still an apprentice. Wasn't supposed to be here alone. But with that many shadows around, can't really say I was.
Whoa. These guys move super fast. What do we have here? Thick skin, epic modifier. So damage. Okay. Cast a tangible halo of earth that can take 3 hits. And this is common. Cast a rolling boulder. I think I'll go with the epic one. This sounds interesting. Blocks and collides with projectiles from foes. I will take that, and I'll put that on this. There you go. Okay, so I lose I don't want to lose damage, though. Maybe we put it on here for now. So we lose 50. So cast a tangible halo of earth that can take 3 hits. So essentially it's a more defensive modifier, but I'm losing damage. I lose 8 damage here. Hold on, let's see what this looks like. Oh, so we're channeling now. Oh, it's on a cooldown though. Ah. So it's a channeling ability that basically drops a bunch of lightning all over the place. Gotcha. Okay, so maybe it's not the right thing I want then? Okay, we'll skip on that. Good to know. Good to know and test. If I can channel and move, it'd be sick, but just me being static is kind of scary.
Machine? Looks all rusted now.
Guess I'll get some more beads. More beads. Take some more beads.
It's tired.
Okay, there you go. That's just for additional... Okay, so we can get max life. Normally I'd go for the beads here, but I'm gonna go for max health here. Just to kind of maintain my defenses.
I didn't know what to think.
Ah, okay, so we can heal. Okay, that's right, because we chose the free healing stage. Okay, so this is just... This doesn't give you max health, it just heals you.
Is it...
Alright, so we don't even need that then. Well, it's good to know we have it. So let's go up here then. This gives me fire, I guess. This one is just a mixture. It's random. But yeah, it is pretty sick that I can stun them out of their attacks. Alright, let's go. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, shock to death is definitely good. Crit hit. Hold on a second. Crit hit chance plus 20. That's additive on foes affected by static. Okay. This is additive damage. This is multiplicative, I imagine, because there's no plus next to it, so I'll go with the frayed nerves, because this casts a lightning bolt, so that's actually good to have. So I'll put that here. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Oh, so I can... Oh, wait, so I've always been able to hold it down. I just haven't. But the cooldown is pretty long, though. Oh, so I've always been able to hold it down. I've just been flipping spamming it. Well, I guess that's good though. Okay, so let's go back to your boy and find Obak again. So this is health upgrade. Okay. Not max health, it's just a health upgrade, so I imagine it's just healing. So we'll just find Obak then. Let's just try this one more time. So this is for grass. Yeah, it seems better to just like tap it though. These guys hit, they're so fast. They're so fast and hit so hard for their speed. Okay, get some more of that grass. So this one is water, I'm assuming? That's probably... Yeah, looking at they look like elements. That's water. This one is air. Okay, let's go to water and see what we can get. That range is crazy though. He's dodging. Not for long though. Okay, so the range on that is not that long compared to the icicle. So icicle can literally one-shot. What's this? Frost. Oh, first snow. Pierce +1 on foes affected by freeze. Cast a speedy snowball. Okay, that sounds sick. I'll take that. I'll put that for sure. I'm mixing up the ice and lightning. That's gonna be cool. So ice and lightning. So I have what? I have a lightning ball, and then I have a snowball. That's interesting. Sick. Okay, so this is boss, and then this is what? What is this? Never saw this icon before. Ah, this. Oh, this is like the hub.
It seems.
I'm no god.
Skyfall. I trust.
Okay, so we talked to these guys. Oh yeah, so this is an upgrade, so we can get some more health. We'll heal. And we can buy some grass. Oh yeah, so this is what. Yeah, so we want to use the soul orb for this stuff. Cast a small oscillating halo of lightning that applies 10 static. Builds up until it casts a chain of lightning. Well, that's good. I'll take that. So I will put that on top of my. Yeah, so let's do this. So we'll go here. Here, and then oscillating. Yeah, now we're full. Sick. Oh yeah, and it's chaining too. That's some good damage. Okay. Don't know if I'd actually want to be using the long one though, like the hold on version. It seems like it would be good for like single target, but against enemies that are like super fast, like those bees or whatever they are. Gotta be careful. Oh yeah, this is good. The chain lightning is sick. Oh yeah, that's great. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with the sauce. Ooh, okay. That hurt. Crisp.
Never said no to soul beads.
Good old soul beads. Okay, so now we gotta go to Obak. So Obak is big boss boy, right?
I would drag Obak out of his shadows.
So we have to make sure that we can try and beat Obak this time.
Come on, Emek!
Okay, now we have an idea how he operates a little bit. Oh, okay, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Gotta be careful with that. So 1, 2. What? What's hitting me? Oh no, I'm so dead here. What was hitting me before? Was it the lightning storm? Oh, it was the lightning, wasn't it? It had to have been lightning. Whoa. So 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. So 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, I got him. Oh, man. That was too close. I was getting hit by a lot of those lightning bolts, whatever they're called.
What? Where?
Alright.
Mazarim? What is this place?
That was a bit too close for comfort right there.
You're on Mystralia, Old Rock. You and Lucy went out scouting when the rift burst open.
This can't be Mystralia. Everything's distant. Frozen. And there's something pulling at me.
I don't know why it gives me Piccolo vibes.
You were talking to someone when I
My brain's just like Dragon Ball?
Someone who wasn't there.
Avatar?
Amik, I think.
Then Amik sounds like Namek. the planet Namek.
Namek? What was I saying?
You were looking for him. In a place where everyone was dead.
Mazarim. That's a memory. One of mine. And it's trying to snag me again.
Oh, so are we in a battle of the memories? Like we're battling our own memories? Is that what it is?
Find the Guardians. Maybe they'll know what's going on. We'll see each other back at the temple, kid.
Whoa. Got a lot of that grass. Sick. We beat the boss. Okay, now we can heal. I'm going over there for sure. So this is Arakon. It's probably the boss. So I'm gonna definitely upgrade my health here. We are on red right now. Yeah, I don't see anything else.
This place felt gloomy, yet somehow soothing.
Okay, what's this guy?
Oh, High Blossom,
Goanus.
from the summit of your mountain, I know you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. It's you who can't. I see it in your eyes. You're already far away, aren't you?
Oh, High Blossom.
It's weird. Some of the game sounds loud, and now it sounds low again. Maybe working on the consistency of the audio can be worked on.
You mean the mages, right? What did they do to this?
Because some of the dialogue earlier seemed a bit louder.
May my clouds rise to guard the trees. May my rain fall to shield the leaves.
Okay, so receive the light rain, receive steady rain, heal 5 heart after each encounter. So receive the light rain, receive the hard rain. So I get plus 40, but I lose minus max, so I go to 90. So lasts for 5 encounters. Let's go with light rain then. Okay, so I only get 15. I only get 15 shield. I'm so dead. Okay, this is probably lightning. We'll go this way.
Each time the wings of the rift swept through, the shadows appeared.
Dude, I am spamming that button. Damn, it's fast.
Reaching the Guardians.
Yeah, this is definitely my favorite weapon or favorite spell so far. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Oh, so it stuns you and locks you in. Oh, that's good to know. Okay, what's this? What do we get? Trade nerves. Okay, so another lightning ball, so we can level up. Or what does it say? Cast thunder strikes that deal 40% damage and applies 20 static. This is a rare one. Let's go with another shocks here. Let's see if we can actually add it in. We can. Oh, so we're full. Gotcha. Okay, so this casts a small oscillating halo, so it applies 10 static. So it builds up until it casts a chain. Well, chain lightning is really good. So lightning ball or Maybe we'll try this instead. Let's try this. Yeah, let's try this modifier. And this was epic, but this one takes, yeah, this takes a lot of stuff off. Blocks and collides with, you know what? Do I want to risk the 8 damage just so I can have a block? I mean, it's probably better. Yeah, because then we can get back. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see how it fares. And this is boss time for the relic. And this is more soul orbs. I don't know if I can fight a boss right now though, considering how low on health I am. I'll just opt for the soul stuff and see how far I can get. Oh, I'm so dead.
Master Bayafir had a whole lesson on that matter. All I remembered was the title.
Oh my gosh.
Call for presenting oneself to a guardian.
Oh, I'm so dead here. I'm so dead.
Curse my damn attention span.
I'm so dead. Literally 1 HP. Yep, dead. Oh, dude, those guys attack so fast. Alright, well, that was an interesting run. Now, do we actually... is Omak here? Or whatever his name was? Obak? Alright, so the Lotus we want to open up for the skill tree. So yeah, it'd be nice if I can actually see the Lotus as I'm playing. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be sick if I can just have this... Instead of the Lotus being at the hub every time I die, it'd be nice if I can have the Lotus viewable as I'm playing. Just like in any ARPG, right? You just tab and you can check your skill tree as you go. Having to always come back to the hub to spec out seems a bit much, at least right now. So do we go for memory slots? Memory reroll. So a memory slot, I'm assuming that's the slot that I can add for like additional, yeah, I imagine, okay, let me just see here. So I'm assuming the memory slot is this, right? So these are the slots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my assumption. I'm assuming that these slots pertain to that, and we'll see if my theory is correct. So we can always respec anyway. So we can go... So 30 soul beads. Okay, so yeah. So based on what I'm seeing here, it does give... Yeah, okay. So based on the visual, it does give me the additional one. So we'll try that. Okay, now we have 40 left. 60... 60. Okay, so they go up in price. Interesting. They go up in price each time you level up. Which is kind of odd, because I would imagine... Like, I would rather the price go up on each respective node, like within that tree, but having it level up everything else seems kind of odd to me. Like if you didn't invest into a tree, it should still stay 40 for now. Because you didn't invest in it, so it should still remain at the default 40, and then as you progressively invest, you can add more of the lotus flower. But the fact that I have 60 now and I haven't invested in them yet seems kind of weird, but it's fine. Something to consider. Okay, so he is there.
Hey kid, just wanted to say sorry about earlier back on Mystralia. I wasn't feeling great, but I'm better now.
You sure, Old Rock? You look pretty gray to me.
Oh, a stone man looks gray joke. Real clever. I just walked out on one of the worst memories of my life and you're laughing. You got me good, kid.
Wait, hold on a second. Why is he... So, hold on. So those little things that are walking around, I'm assuming they're... Okay, so they're obviously creations, because you can see the head in Obak's hand. So what are they like? Are there spirits that are possessing these little things?
Who got who now, dumb rock?
That's not fair.
Amek was my brother. I carved him myself.
Oh, carved him.
I don't feel like talking right now.
So yeah, it seems like these are like the spiritual embodiments and are just walking around.
I forgot what you did though.
At least that's my assumption. So those little things that, these little, I guess, stone heads, wood bodies, they're just spiritual, like they're spirits that are walking around. I see. Okay. Alright. So we have 15 of those cracked things we can use at the altar. So meet Aster in the forest. Cool. Okay, let's do one more run and then I think we can call it on that. I think I'm already convinced this game is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to keep it on my must-watch lists, and it's already wishlisted, which, by the way, if you haven't done so already and you are watching the stream, be sure to wishlist this item on Steam. It is currently not out yet, but the demo is out for you to try. And if you are into action RPGs, if you're into the roguelike element as well, I think this would be a great addition to your library if you are into that genre like myself. So definitely support the devs. And I'm going to keep up to date. I want to see what's going on. And maybe I'll give the devs a shout. They are from Quebec, I think. So they are Canadian. And I too am a fellow Canadian. Although I don't speak French, but you know, to support my fellow Canadian brethren. Although I don't live in Canada anymore. I'm in Japan. I'm in Japan now, but that doesn't mean I can't support my fellow Canadian brethren. I'll see what they're up to. Maybe I'll give a peek on their Discord and see what's going on. But normally I don't, like, I'm very like selective when it comes to games, and so if this game has my attention, then that's a good sign. Cast a small halo of wind that applies 3 vortex. Adds spiral movement. Duration 0.5 seconds. Increase size by 1.2 over lifetime. This sounds interesting. Twist of fate. Let's put that on my electric one. I'm defaulting to electric, dude. As much as the ice one is cool, I just like the Exe aura. Just the way that it's utilized is nice. So the overflows after prolonged use. Okay, yeah, so the fact that I can just spam it, but still use it as an ability to channel and beam people down is kind of sick. So as I'm channeling that, oh, it's kind of a slash attack. Okay, I'll go for, what do I want? So this one's already been maxed out in the demo, so we'll go for more lotus flowers. Because that one is to meet Esther, right? Oh, damn, that damage is crazy. Oh, I see what it's doing. Oh, wait, so it took the range off. I just noticed. So it has good AoE, but I don't know if I want to keep it on then, because it takes away. So it just adds spiral movement to the ability. Okay, so then what if I was to put this on the snow one instead, or ice, or agua? So this, oh, okay, that's kind of sick. So now the line doesn't really matter. Okay, so then they should probably change that, because if you're gonna equip that, you don't need this long line, right? This is essentially going to be wrapped around you, so why keep the line there? It's kind of confusing, because you're not even pointing in that direction. I'm pointing this way, but the arrow is going the other way. Or the line's going the opposite direction, so why keep it there? It is sick though. They're gonna turn it into like a circle AoE, which is pretty dope. That covers a lot more range, or at least covers me. Yeah, there we go. I want the range back. Dude, it's kind of cool that they actually respond to you. Like, the enemies back away when they know you're about to strike them. Look at that. That's so cool. Where's this guy? Is he down there? Okay, so these are the relics. So heal 5% of max health after each encounter. Okay, so these we want to collect then. So that symbol is for relics. And that relic you keep throughout your run. So as long as we encounter everything, we should be fine. That's fire. This is water. And this was, I forgot what that was again. There should be a legend in the game that kind of gives you a breakdown as to what these symbols mean. Like prior to jumping in, just have like a legend on screen or something like this. This means this. Yeah, these bees do so much damage. And they're so fast. Alright, let's see what we have here. So, cast to spawn consecutively, extra kick. Cast to spawns consecutively. So let's try extra kick and see what that does. Okay, so let's go back to this. So we get, okay, so we get nerfed. Damage is nerfed significantly. So what if we put it here then? Wow, so the damage is nerfed a lot. So when you get this epic modifier, it really drops your damage down. But the duration is... What's the duration? So from 0.5 to 0.9. Okay, so what does this do? Okay, so it casts twice, essentially. Ah, okay, so it spawns an additional... But what if I do... Okay, so what if I sacrifice my damage, then? Let's see something. What if I put it here, and I sacrifice my damage? That's... I'm hearing this... I'm hearing the sound effects come out, but I'm not really seeing it. Oh. Okay, I see. So I'm hearing the sound effect of it, but I'm not seeing the actual animation of it taking place. I'm hearing the choo 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 choo. Okay, let's see. Because that literally nerfs my damage significantly. And at what cost? I don't know. But let's get some health. We just got cooked a little bit. So boss time. Orbs. So relic. Well, relics seem to be really strong, so let's go with relics. Okay, this is bossy. Okay, but it seems strong though. It's casting twice, right? So technically we should be hitting harder. So we lose damage in the sense that if we nerf the damage, but we're hitting harder, I guess, because of the double hits. No, doesn't seem to be the case. Hey, can I pause? Okay, good. Okay, that's good. That's good. So you can pause during the game. Perfect. That's one thing I want to see. So then in that case, we'll keep it on here. So that nerf is a really significant nerf though. But we'll keep the damage here. Ow, ow, ow. Hurts, hurts, hurts. Okay, one down. Yeah, it seems better on single target. The ice attack? Like, way better. Yeah. What's this relic? Spirit Guard Incense. 20% chance to gain 5 shield on killing nearby foes. Ooh, that's good. I will take that. So I don't know if I want the... Okay, I guess that was a bug? Because before it was... That line went backwards. It was inverted. Okay, but this is better though.
The Guardians were the pillars of the world. They had seen it all, heard it all. Their memories lived on in their echoes. At the time, I didn't really get what that meant. I just thought it sounded nice.
It's so nice I can stun you out of your attacks. So good. Oof. Wow, these guys hit super hard, man. What the heck? Wow, what the... Wow, they hit super hard. That range is crazy. And their damage is high. Well, I guess that was good timing. Like I said, I didn't want to make this stream too long, but it is good to at least experience the game and know what it's like. I'm actually surprised and really impressed by how much the game offers just for a light demo. Just in terms of its visual and the way that the game operates and flows so well, it really does feel like a nice game. So like I said, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on the game. I'm going to definitely keep a close eye as to when this game comes out and what they're going to be providing in terms of like the gameplay down the road, in terms of the skill tree. Like, will they expand upon it? Because like I said, the game so far, like, it has a pretty wide screen, so I'm assuming there's going to be something added let down the road. So that'd be kind of interesting to see. So we're going to increase max health, I guess. We'll do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. I'm actually really impressed by the game. So huge shout out to the devs for this one. And hopefully they continue to add more content to make it more enriching. And so far they've done a stellar job on the overall visual appeal. I really like the visuals that they've gone with, and the voice acting so far has been really impressive, especially for a demo. So I can't imagine what the full version will be like. But so far they delivered on those two fronts. Some things to work on. Like for example, there was a little bit of a visual bug earlier with regards to this attack. The arrow going forward was going backwards, like it was inverted. So it was weird. You can probably go back and watch the VOD for that one. But yeah, everything else is pretty cool. I like the attacks that you can utilize. I'm a huge fan of this electric one. I've always been, a lightning guy, so it's always nice to see. And yeah, everything just feels really good. Like the overall mechanics and the actions feel very fluid. Nothing feels too not cluttered. What's the word I'm looking for? Rigid. Doesn't feel rigid. Like everything feels very loose, even on WASD, which is great. The dodging, the fact that they have like no cooldown on it is really good. That means you can just dodge. There's like a slight little delay, but it's not you're not penalized too heavily. You can pretty much just time your cooldowns and just dodge as many times as you want, which is really good for an ARPG in my opinion. Being able to dodge a lot is great because mobility is always something I strive to advocate in more ARPGs. Mobility is so good, and if you're tying it behind a cooldown, it can be really tough at times, especially in boss engagement. So that's a huge plus for me. So hopefully they continue to work on that and just make the game that much better. And like I said, I'll be keeping a close eye on things. But until then, this was supposed to be a short stream. I didn't want to make it too long because I'm still technically on my, my mental reset break. I'm just taking a break from the whole content creation brain and just letting myself get a nice reset on things and come back next week, hopefully with some last epoch. I want to do my last epoch streams, and we'll keep a close eye on whatever is coming out next in terms of content. I know Crystal Fall is supposed to be out soon as well for early access, but we'll see what happens then. But for sure, big shout outs to the Echoes of, what is it called? Echoes of Mystralia. There we go. Echoes of Mystralia. Shout outs to the Echoes of Mystralia dev team. If you are watching this, whether now or in the future via VOD, appreciate you for making this game. And I look forward to seeing what you folks have cooking up. Merci beaucoup. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. As always, New Warriors, stay strong, keep fighting, and may the Force be with you all always. I know today has not been the longest stream, but like I said, this is just me showcasing this game. As you already know, I love ARPGs, so I figured I'd showcase this for the time being. So until then, y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right? I'm gonna maybe just raid into D1 real fast before I get going, because why not? Is he streaming right now? Or is he done? No, he's got to be streaming. Where is he? There he is. All right, let's raid into your boy. He's still playing God of War, Sons of Sparta, so we'll give him a nice raid. All right, folks. So until next time, much love to y'all, and I'll see you again at the regular, usual time, starting next week. All right. So until then, take care.